Honk. What's going on, everybody? Welcome all. It's a Wednesday night, so I mean, we always stream on Wednesday night, don't we? No, we don't. We don't actually. We do stream usually twice a month on Wednesday nights, and by that I mean, of course, the incredible Shadow Crew. But usually it's not me streaming, but that is a change today because, as I promised you, there were going to be some bonus streams this month, folks, and that's what we've got with some Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. I am very excited to be able to have all of you on board and welcome all to a bonus stream, a separate stream that I just decided to do because I can do that. I felt like doing it. And yeah, and so that's what I'm doing. And I hope everyone is looking forward to some more fun with this awesome game. Before I go any further, and it looks to me like Arcana Spot is not currently up and running, Echo, so I don't think you're going to get that ARV intro. At some point, when Shadow comes in, we'll be able to find out. I know that he's been trying to transition over because he's moving, and so he's trying to transition over to put it on like a cloud server type of thing. And so, you know, but we'll get it back and running. But at the meantime, Arcana Spot is not functional, so you will not unfortunately get that. I don't think, because I think if we just type in yeah, Arvbot is just not here. Our Arcana Spot is not here. So you're just gonna have to, we're gonna have to hang in there as best we can. That's true. We won't be able to spam. That's true. But welcome, everybody. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the stream. First of all, thank you, Critwitch, by the way, for the resub at 22 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. 2 months away from 2 years of support. That's stunning milestone. Thank you, Critwitch. But yeah, so just a couple of notes here for folks. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube channel with !ARV2, where you can see past broadcasts of this and other streams. !ARVCord is our Discord channel where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter is !ARVTweets, where you can see things like if I'm doing a bonus stream, for example. And of course, the website for all of this is arvaneleron.com. On the financial side, you can always support us by checking out the shop. That's !ARV shop for that. The Patreon is !ARVTreon, which allows you to support the channel and also get some cool stuff for you and also move us towards various channel goals. And of course, subbing to the channel, as Critwitch did just a little while ago, is always a great thing to do as well. And you can get custom sub badges and emotes to use everywhere across Twitch and inspirations to help the players. Same thing if you support the Patreon, along with some other cool things that only Patreon supporters get as well. And of course, if you haven't already done so, please check out our publishing stuff. Icarus is the Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts. Athos is also responsible for the Grey Shade novel, which is going to be coming out pretty soon, and the Kickstarter for which I recently announced is going to be launching on August 31st. That's going to be a Kickstarter for the last 2 books in that series, plus a game, a board game, and a tabletop role-playing game, and an audiobook. All of that is going to be coming out via Athos Arts and via Clarion Game Studios and via Alligator Alley Entertainment, and of course the Great Trendane Sparks, and all of that will be happening as part of our Kickstarter, which you can find out more about by checking out !Grayshade KS. And of course, the library, Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, by Alligator Alley, which also does Esper Genesis. Library will get you information about where you can get that, both in print form and also in addition to that, in digital form, where it's available on DriveThruRPG. And I think the last thing I need to mention, as always, is BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, and !Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. Give me 1 sec, folks. I have to double check something quickly on the AC, so give you 1 moment. Bear with me. I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, we're back. Thank you for being patient. As you all know, the house that I'm in is still a little bit of a work in progress, and our AC units work really well, but they'll work even better when we actually have some functional doors on some of the rooms so that the temperature doesn't have to be as cold for some of those rooms, because when all 4 ACs are running, it's kind of hard, especially when you have 90 degree, actually we were over 91 or 92 today, at the same time. So we didn't have to worry about that too much during the day, but I just noticed, I was just like, man, this is not as cool as it should be in the room right now. So I went down, and since my daughter is currently not in camp, or currently is in camp, there was no reason for that thing to be on. So I turned that off so that I can get a little bit more power up here. And as I say, there are new doors coming, which is going to insulate those rooms, and that will allow them to reduce the temperature, which will help up here, because I have the biggest space to be able to do. So that's the deal. It'll be a work in progress for eons. Yeah, probably. That's probably the case. So anyway, yes. But I am looking forward to some Neverwinter Nights, and I can get rid of that, and I can get rid of that, and I can turn on, here we go, that. Now you will note, please, first of all, hi everybody. You will notice that this is now a fully operational station. We've got the light bar all the way across, see? We got the light bar all the way across, and it goes all the way past Gandalf. So you can see the whole thing, plus we've got the screenshot. So it's now, we've got the fully operational battle station is what we're looking at. And so, yes, I was able to do this. And again, the reason I was able to get not 1, but 2 life X beams is because of all of your wonderful support. And so thank you all for being such wonderful people that you were able to make that happen, because you were the ones who made that happen. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, well, listen, like I said, I'm not battling Rob's light setup, but I'm very happy that, I mean, I'm lucky, right, in that I have a space that's big enough that, like, the light shining up top and over sort of works really well. And, you know, yeah, I'm very pleased with this setup. So especially now that I don't roast inside it, because I actually have functional AC, so that's really good. Anyway, it is bonus stream time, folks, and that means that it is time for us to play a little bit of Neverwinter Nights 2, so we're going to do this for a couple hours. I'm very excited to get further into this awesome game, which I've been having a great time playing, and so with no further ado, let us get to it. Let's make it happen. I noticed, by the way, going back and listening to the video the other day, that the volume of the game was a little loud. So I'm going to want to make sure that I drop down this a little bit, because I don't want the volume to be quite as loud as it was for all of you on that end, because that would not be good. So, hey, what's up, Valerian Gamer? Yes, it is a bonus stream. Welcome to the bonus stream. So let's make that happen. 53 hours right now. 53 hours what we're talking about. Hey, Mrs. Dunsel. Now, when we last left our heroes, we had been taken to West Harbor, not where we had been supposed to go. We were not supposed to be going to West Harbor, but we did end up in West Harbor. So, I still need to figure out, this thing, I still don't love the shadow that it casts. And one way to fix that would be to move the other light panel here. I'm not sure if I want that blocking. I don't know. I have to do a little bit more adjustment on the light setup, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy. All right. Yeah, so we got attacked here, y'all. Or rather, West Harbor got attacked. And we've got to find out what happened to my ancestral home. We've got to figure that out immediately. See if we can find survivors. Webb Mossfield dead. Georg dead. The militia woman. The militia woman dead. Man, you think somebody would have survived. Another corpse. Yet another corpse. Quick update on Fighting Fantasy. It is right now... Oh, nice, Valerian. Lost Rivers, yeah. It is right now 100% dependent on how Terry's doing. Terry Toons, you know, has got a lot of stuff going on, and so she's the one doing the illustrations. Yes, I could do it without her, but I kind of don't want to. Because I really love her illustrations, and I think it adds something special to the stream, especially when I have things like the Legacy of Dragonholt that I've been playing and stuff like that. I thought about doing that for the bonus stream today, but I've been having so much fun with Neverwinter that I was like, yeah, I really want to, I feel like playing some more Neverwinter. So, so that is, unfortunately, Brother Marion didn't make it either. Unfortunately, I don't have an update for you, you know, because it's, like, I could say that we're going to try to do it on the 27th, and we would do the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game another day, and I may still do that. But I don't want to promise until I know what the situation is with Terry in a given moment. So that's why I'm not, you know, I'm basically not saying anything more than that. There's no other people there. Let me try a couple of other houses too. So yeah, sorry, Lost River. I wish I could be. As you know, I love these books, and we are going to continue them. Fear not. Hey, what's up, Moonbook Brandon? But trust me, believe me, they're not going anywhere. I mean, I've done 26 of the Fighting Fantasy games, plus all the Sorcery Book, plus the Sorcery Book Inkle games, plus a bunch of the Lone Wolf books, plus other books, for a reason, right? Like, these books are important to me. And I think I may have mentioned that I have a solo system planned for when we finish with Legacy of Dragonholt. You know, so I have other plans for what we're going to do with this. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm sorry that I can't be more definitive about it. If it were up to me, I'd be like, oh, we're definitely going to do it this day, but it's not totally up to me. So that's what I would say to that. So, but I know you came for this. It came for that reason. Is one of the reasons you love, you know, you came to the channel, and I get it. And hopefully sooner rather than later. I mean, it's not going to be months and months, basically. So I also wanted to do this because I had dental work done today, which is always fun. Although I do have
This is where the sound is coming from.
Oh.
The wailing of the child is strong here. What is this place?
So I had some dental work done, which is never fun. Fortunately, I believe, now we'll find out for sure, that I have found in the place that I've moved to a very good dentist, which is great. Who kind of put, you know, kept me on the right path, I guess you might say, from the dental point of view. But it was one of those things where I was just like, ugh, you know, like initially was not super comfy. I had 2 weeks of these things, but I'm now done. And the only thing I have left to do medically now is my regular yearly physical, which I have to schedule for sometime this month. And knock on wood, assuming that all goes well, then your boy will be healthy and, you know, healthy and hearty and all ready to go. So that's my hope, which, you know, it took a little while to go through, like, transferring things over because we were moving not just out of town, but out of state, right? So we had a lot of things that we had to kind of change and adjust. So we've gotten there. We're there. Okay, site of a battle.
There is a familiar sensation about it. It's not the sound. The vibration is in the air around it.
Yeah, that's right.
Almost metallic.
That's right.
It is
that's
powerful,
right.
Very powerful. This place is a sacred place. Know that when we know more, we should return.
So we don't know more right now. Interesting. Okay. Well, in the meantime, though, we got to go to the ruins. Game that I've been having a lot of fun with on the Switch so far, actually, over the last few days, off stream, has been Super Mario Golf, the new Mario Golf game. I've always been a sucker for golf games like that. I loved Golf Story on the Switch. I loved the Nintendo GameCube golf games. And they've always been made by Camelot. Not Golf Story, but the other ones have always been made by Camelot. I always love those games, and I'm having a lot of fun with this one also. Golf games are fun. In fact, I actually think golf games are considerably more fun than the actual activity. So... What have we over here? Hey, it's Trendane. Thank you, Tren. 31 months, man. What's up, my friend? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back, as always, to the community of Arvanauts. Good to see you, man.
Yes.
Gloves of concentration, huh? Concentration +3. It's nice, but I don't really need that right now. It's a little specialty. Yeah, those sealed ruins that I could never get into when I went there the last time. Whoops.
I am listening.
Power of rubber banding. Oh, well, first of all, Moonbook, I mean, anyone, you know, I'm sure you know what happened with Kilobyte, and anyone who was a friend of Kilobyte's is a friend of ours. We miss him a great deal on this channel and in this community. And as far as playing with streaming a bit lately, that's awesome. Yeah, welcome, and hopefully you'll be able to stick around. We have a really great community and a lot of friendly people, and yeah, and look forward to finding you more. Never played Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights is great. The Neverwinter Nights 1 was amazing for the multiplayer stuff you could do with it. Neverwinter Nights 2 never got as much of a mod community associated with it, and I think it just, I've talked about this quite a bit, I think that basically it ran into some unfortunate expectations, partially set by Neverwinter Nights 1, to be honest. But Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign, I'm here to tell you, having played through in NWN1's campaign, this campaign is much superior. The main campaign, and I'm also told that Mask of the Betrayer, which is one of the DLCs for this, one of the expansions for this, is also great. I played Tyrants of Moonsea on this channel for Neverwinter Nights 1. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find that, and that was a ton of fun, and they did a great job with that. So NWN1 is great too, but I like both of them. You're not a jerk. Yeah. Like just you know, Kilobyte was really good people. You probably, well, I don't know if you do know, but possibly that when we did our, we do a thing called ARVCon, which is a charity convention every year. And last year, we were doing it to benefit, we usually do it to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. But last year, in honor of Kilobyte, we did it to benefit the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and we raised $4,000 last year for that worthy organization. So, yeah, we are big fans of Kilobyte here, and as I said, miss him a great deal. So, yeah, you're very welcome. Trenton calling himself a jerk is like Dragonspear calling himself a troll. It's not true. You know, it's all to build like drama and press clippings. Trendane is the Kim Kardashians of oh god. Yeah. No, we were a big fan of Kilobyte. In fact, that introduction video, I don't know if you saw it, but that introduction video that we played at the beginning was put together by Kilobyte. It was music by Chrono Wolf, who's a mutual friend and streamer and, you know, musician and so forth. But the clips were put together by Echo Alpha. So a lot of those clips you saw were there, but the person who actually assembled the video was Kilobyte. And I think that was his last video that he did before passing away. He's worse than Trollware, yeah. Okay, right, we are in the swamp. Yeah. The entrance. It is not sealed. What's wrong? It is not known to me. I do not think it possible that the seals could have been undone by the warlock, no matter what his strength of will. Apparently you're wrong. Oh god, the warlock.
Oh gods. What is that?
It is a thrall of the King of Shadows, a Shadow Reaver. And there, behind it, is the Statue of Purification.
Did you break the Statue of Purification? Yo! Don't...
You have come far for nothing.
Oh my...
The statue's power is spent. Another has taken it, but it will not stop us.
Wow.
Another has undergone the ritual of purification? You speak lies.
That sounds like
But it
Trent.
does not matter. The thief has not completed the rest of the ritual. The parts you bear Once you are slain and the other statues cast down, none shall stand against us.
Then as long as the other one who completed the ritual lives, we have a chance. All we have to do is defeat you.
Ah, Gith. Zerai. You cannot stop me. Why the Illithids use your people
Good
as
VA here.
slaves is beyond me. It was a waste to you both.
Good VA here.
And why the King of Shadows would use you for a similar purpose is not known to me.
Oh,
But the
so
fact that you
good,
cannot
Moonbook.
break his grip tells of your weakness.
Weakness.
I'll talk to you more about that in a
My
minute.
power is more than enough to defeat you. More than enough to bring these ruins down upon you. Even if you should wound me, I shall reform within the veil of Merdelaine, as strong as before. I cannot be stopped.
Okay, so just very quickly. First of all, good VA here. So secondly, the Dark Heart of Cruel, I know that there was a big push that Kilobyte put into that. Kilgore Trout, who's a fellow streamer and a friend and a GOG streamer as well, Kilgore actually streamed a lot of that Dark Heart of Cruel in honor of Kilobyte, because I know how much work Kilobyte did in putting that through. So if you were the one who finished a lot of that work, then congratulations and thank you for doing that, because I know that meant a lot to him, and I had a chance to watch a little bit of that when Kilgore was doing it. As far as this game is concerned, yeah, this game is great. I mean, and it's probably, God, Neverwinter Nights 2 probably came out 15 years ago? Was this like 2006? It might even be older than that. I don't actually remember. I mean, it's at least 15 years old. But but this is also Neverwinter Nights 2 complete, so they combined a bunch of, like, you know, expansions of DLCs together into this. So yeah, very good stuff. 2006. Hey-o! What's up? Got that right. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the Killing Blow, Intimidate. Oh, so you put this immortality of yours to the test?
If you seek to shield yourself in your words, then I shall show you how frail such armor is.
Know that speaking words does not make them truth. Prove it, Thrall.
What was I gonna say? Alright, first of all, everyone aims at this guy. All eyes on this dude. Okay. I need you to do this. What was I gonna say? Tren, you said you recognize the voice, you think? Okay. Come on, come on. Can you... I asked you to please do this. I meant it. Can you do this, please?
It is done. But know that we have only bought time, not achieved victory.
Nice,
we have
Moonbook.
only driven it off. It will return, as it said, and there will be more.
Yeah, normally we have a bot also which gives us that information, but the bot is currently not in the channel, so we have to get the thing back up and functional. It's fairly happy with that fight. Again, another one of the, like, I will destroy you, and then like, not if I destroy you first. Now what do we do?
No, we must find the one the Reaver spoke of. The one who completed the ritual. We will need their aid to defeat the King of Shadows.
But that could be anyone. We don't even know who that is. I can't believe we came all this way for nothing.
Nothing. Know that we have completed 4 parts of the ritual. We have learned another holds the 5th. And most importantly, we know that our enemy fears our plans.
I know. I just feel like we should do something.
Know that this road is at an end, but time may have opened other roads to us.
I love Zarif.
There is hope. You must believe it. Know that we have 2 weapons against the King of Shadows. The ritual in all its parts, and a fully forged sword of the Githyanki. We will need the sword no matter what transpires. Let us pursue that path, and perhaps the second path shall be revealed to us.
Gotta reforge the sword, I guess. What was I gonna say? You know, I gotta... If you have a thing where you're like, okay, the ritual of purification is the only way that we can defeat the King of Shadows, you'd think they would put a couple of fail-safes on it so that we didn't have the strange possibility that maybe two people could independently pursue the ritual. Like, if the King of Shadows is returning, and a lot of people know about it, won't there be more than one that might be likely to give it a shot? Like, I don't know. Why don't we look for whoever completed the 5th part of the ritual?
Whoever completed the ritual did so for a reason. And that reason means they will be searching for us. Know that the intention of completing the ritual says more than it may seem. Whoever has done this has done so to hurt the King of Shadows. And to do that, they will need a silver sword just as we do. In so doing, they have set foot upon a path that must cross ours. And if we have a silver sword, the time of that intersection will come quickly indeed. Armangero knew much of the Githyanki silver swords. Finding his haven and recovering the knowledge of those swords is the only step we may take on this path now. We should return to Crossroad Keep, to the lore keeper who was imprisoned there with me, Aldenon. He knows much of Neverwinter, and he may know more than we of where to find some trace of Armangero.
Quick side note that this is exactly what we have been at. Like, this was the path we were pursuing like 20 hours ago, and then all of a sudden we took this massive detour. And then they were like, oh, yeah, so, one sec. Just, making an adjustment on... Finding a good ones is truly a boon. Yeah, for sure, Moonbook. Can I? Are you a dev? Can I ask if that's okay for me to ask? We have a number of people that we've had on this channel that we've spoken to about that, and I actually have a voice team, our vocalists, who do voices once a month on this, including professionals like Trendane in chat, who was the voice of the main bad guy in BattleTech, the Harebrained Schemes game. So I happen to be a big fan of that. Ooh, and we leveled up. Remembrance. What is remembrance? A spear? Quarterstaff. The twilight of the Ilfarn Empire, several elven archmages belonging to the Order of Fallen Leaves devised a plan to store their accumulated magical knowledge and number these staves. Plan never reached fruition. Order was destroyed by Orcs, all but one of the staves destroyed. Plus 2 AC, plus 3 spell resistance. That's fine, but I've seen better. Yep. But yeah, like, I mean, I agree with you. Great voice acting really does make a difference. I wanted her to pick this up because she'll have the lore situation going on. We got another remembrance. Okay. Hearth shield, huh? So called because they make even the fiercest blast of heat seem as comfortable and tolerable as a cozy hearth. Plus 3 shield, 15 fire resistance. That is nice. That's better AC. The problem is, though, that this gives you, well, spell resistance 16. Alright, spell resistance 16. I bet this is better than what you got right now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Excuse me. Okay. We've got an amulet of electrical resistance. That's nice. We've got robes of the shining hand. That'd be good if Kelgar was a monk, but he's not. We've got Ichthia's neck knife. Spellcasters facilitate research by bartering magic, and though the practice does not usually span across planes, some resources just cannot be had locally. Such is the case for Ichthia, a sorceress currently peddling finely crafted implements of death. Though never seen, the cost of her shadowy aid is well known. She barters in souls, usually with people not aware of their worth. The original owners of a neck knife are often dead on the inside themselves. Damn. +2 AC, +3 regeneration. That's awfully good. And right close bar. Song portal. All right, we will hit that up in just a minute. Before we do any of that, though, we're going to level up. You're a wannabe game dev. You're learning Unreal Engine at the moment. You're a book and game publisher. Oh, very cool. And is Moonbook? If you ever need book. Well, I mean, I'm an author, so I'm always a fan of publishers. Did you? What was I going to ask? Did you? Is the name of your press? You could definitely drop a. You could definitely drop a link if you'd like in the chat to your press. I'm always happy to hear about stuff like that. I would like to start with you. Let us level up. I'm almost at the arrow of death. And you know what I'm doing here. 22. This is a 19. Spot is a 19. Diplomacy. Oh, still don't have it. Man. Because I'm level 9. Next level, I'm going to get that arrow of death. So close. So close. Okay. Rogue. And a billion skills. Alright, we want that. I don't really need lore anymore with her. Unless I run out of things to use it on. Definitely need that. Okay, now we're all maxed out with those. Alright, now, power critical is nice, but... Hey, what's up, Instamaniac? High intelligence rogues? Yeah. Let's see, I could... Crossbow focus. Lightning refocus. She really has not been having much trouble, quite honestly, on skill focal points here. Yeah, no. Yeah, dodge bonus is going to be useful. Okay.
Something you want?
Fighter. Thinking about con, but really should move strength up. Yeah, I need you to do a little more damage. Okay. This is basically because I don't have... Taunt and parry are my main ones for these folks that I want to worry about. Let's see. How about... That could be useful, I can see. Okay. Now, this one... Power critical for rapier. Greater weapon focus for rapier. You know what? I have to cancel because I don't... Okay. I have to cancel for two reasons. I don't remember... Right now she's using a rapier. I have another rapier, actually. I know I have another rapier that I've been using. Who has that? I know that I have another rapier somewhere. I was just looking at this.
Everybody, follow me.
Who's got the rapier? Do you? Kelgar's got all this stuff that needs to be sold. He's got that hammer. Where's the rapier? I know I have one. Scimitar of Speed. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, well. So the likely scenario is that she's going to be using this thing she has. Oh, the Hammer of the Lost Empire. That's right. Okay, so this is +3, +2 strength, +1 regen, 1d6 fire. Yeah, this is what this was the issue. The issue was I going to get, it's technically not the most sort of efficient thing because I already have this one. +2 and 1d6 is to increase my skill with the rapier. But quite honestly, having a Hammer of the Lost Empire that does 1d6 fire like this does is a +3 sword and adds +2 to my strength and gives me regeneration is kind of too much to pass up. So I need to make this needs to be what I use. So we're looking at a Warhammer here. Yeah. So we are looking at a Warhammer. All right, so that's what I need to level her up in. Not as efficient, but okay. What did I say? I said taunt. Okay. All right, weapon focus. Okay. It's just too good. Like having 17 +3, +3 and all, having a 17 strength now, having a +3 attack bonus to begin with, and an extra 1d6 fire and +1 regen is just too good. It's just too good. Moonbooks.net. Oh, very nice. Very, very cool. Thank you, Moonbook Brandon. Moonbook sounds familiar to me. I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why that's familiar to me. That name sounds familiar to me. But anyway, very cool. Okay, let's see. Do I go with that, or do I go with that? I'll go with that, is the answer. Simple, parry, and taunt. Oh, shoot. And again, I don't remember what weapon he's using. What weapon are you using again? Oh, yeah, the gem sword. The great sword, all right. Great sword, great sword, great sword, great sword, great sword. Great sword. Great sword. Not great axe, but great sword. Improved critical. Okay.
Yes.
And Zaif. Cleric. Fallen into the public domain onto the Nintendo DS. Really? That I don't think that's really interesting. I don't think that's where I know it from, but that's really interesting actually. Do you do anything like that? So that I assume that doesn't continue with the Switch, because I know the Switch is pretty indie friendly, and I don't know whether or not you have found that to be the case. Lovely.
Yes.
Okay. companion and familiar. Okay. Quick save. Alright, I don't know whether this song portal is even going to work, but maybe it will. Okay. Fifth statue purification destroyed. You've reached a dead end in your quest to secure all 5 blessings. While you're considering your next moves, I have suggested you speak with Aldenon in Crossroad Keep to see if he has any new leads on the location of Emanjero's retreat. Well, I'll tell you the other reason I'm going to do that, because I have to sell a bunch of stuff, and then I have to freaking build up a lot more with the keep. That's the answer to that little situation. I see. Very interesting. Yeah, very cool. That is interesting, too, about how these things, how one falls into the, the publishing environment in certain circumstances. It's definitely true. And, as I'm sure you know, you have to be careful because there's also a lot of the scam, you know, there is a whole bunch of scammers out there as well that take advantage of people, and I am not fans of that. So I like to see people who are the right sort of folks who are trying to do it for the right reasons. Yeah, the love of collecting books. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I am a big fan of that. All right, let's go to Crossroad Keep. Oh no. What? You're scanned out of a laptop. I don't know whether I want to know that story. That sounds like a story that is deeply traumatic. Are you going to get anything of it back or something? I hope, maybe. Okay. All right. On we go. Welcome back to Crossroad Keep. Otherwise known as The Sims, Neverwinter Nights 2 edition. Alright, how's the farm going? Trained up some of the lads to hunt game in the nearby area too. Should be enough to keep all your people fed. Alright. Good work. I'm glad you left West Harbor, because everyone else is dead. That sucks, though, Moonbook. Okay. Is there anyone in the smithy now? Whoops. Wait, what? Pardon me, I know my own place perfectly well. There's still nobody working at this smithy? What the hell? I mean, I need to sell a bunch of stuff, so if I can't sell it here, then I'm going to have to go somewhere where I can sell it, which would be a little bit silly. There's still nobody working here? What the frickin' frickety frick? All right. I swear to God, that dude at the inn better have something. What's up, Dragon Spear? Vod Arvin. Great. Nobody has anything that I can... That, ugh. Unbelievable. All right. Gotta go run to a place where I can sell some stuff. I guess probably Port Last is going to be the easiest place to do that. So I gotta go to Port Last. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. And again, welcome. I am live streaming on a Wednesday. It's a bonus stream. It's a Christmas miracle. I not actually Christmas, but you know. All right, you've returned to us, Captain. Look here, I've saved you a sample from the latest shipment of ore. Know where I can find mineral deposits? Find yourself in a cave or a mine. Keep a sharp eye out for the fruits of the earth. Bring word to me, and I'll send miners to recover the usable ore. Okay. Thanks. I didn't really need these extra ingots, but thanks, I guess. All right. Port Last has got the merchant right by the entrance area, so I'm going to go there, sell everything. Yes, this is fine. Port Last, let's go. Port Last. You ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. What's up, Wookie Cookie? How you doing, man? All right. Show me what you have.
Follow me.
No, I can you, I want to sell.
Yes.
Thank you. Here we go. All right, we sell that. We sell that. We sell that. 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 Can I move it over and make it even more efficient? Ooh, okay. Yep. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to sell that. Hold on. I'm going to buy that back from you. I forgot. I can't sell my first, actually, I'm going to keep that. Don't need that, though. Oh, 0 gold? All right, well, then just drop that there. Mm-hmm. $83,000 gold, and it's going to be easy come, easy go, because I'm going to be using it to basically upgrade my keep the rest of the way. But we're not done yet, chat. It's been a while since we've been at a merchant. It's been a while. It's been a while since I sold off all my stuff. It's been a while since I managed. And everything that I would sell you is worth and more just little pieces of junk. Oh, the store does not have enough gold. Well, all right. Who's the next person that I can clean out? Let's see what you have for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sell more. Alright, here we go. Acid Fog. Cone of Cold. Feeble Mind. Stone Skin. Wow, each of these is 10,000. That one we're going to put up there. 140,000 gold, but wait, there's more. $180,000 gold, over 81,000. It's over 81,000. Uh-huh. Oh no! Doesn't have enough. But it's so close. Is there any other merchant in this place? Oh man. I have 196,000 gold. Do you have anything else that I can buy? 81,000 gold. Wow. I could afford it now. It's 4 plus 2, ammo plus 2. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with Falling Star. I am mean to local economies. It's really true, actually. Okay. Shoot, who else? Naya's Magical Sundries should have some extra money. Port Last, bankrupted. What's up, Naya? Thanks for testifying me. Okay. It sure did work out. Alright. And there we go. Final total. Oh, I feel like I have to get over 200,000. I got to get over 200,000. There we go. Final total, chat. 203,575. Aw, yeah. Don't get used to it. It's about to all go when I go back to upgrade my keep, but now we are all set to go. I love that they have no money. I'll tell you what, though. They may not have any money, but they've got a hell of a lot of merchandise. If you want to buy magical items for freaking days, you go to Port Last. Port Last is your place. Right, Trent? Yeah, like... Yeah, I knew that I was going to get a ton of money from that sale. Got the ore going on. I already talked to him. I would like to get merchants and smithies and stuff in my own place, but maybe now I'll be able to do more of that. Like, I can spend any money they want. I can upgrade and do whatever I need. Beetle! Oh, there's plenty to be done. Okay. Let's talk about the buildings in the courtyard. Okay. Talk about the fortifications. Reinforce the walls. All right. Reinforce those walls. Already down to 150,000. And I got another $50,000 item that I got to use. Okay. Now, I really hope you tell me that you got great news for me. Great cloak report. Barely making a difference in getting the roads safer. I want to organize the men. Okay. We need more recruits. Man, okay. I need more. I gotta do more with them. So, now that I got these fortifications, hopefully this will make this a little bit easier. Because I got a lot of money I could use. Alright, Beetle. Nearby roads need extensive work. Let's do it. Hopefully now that the roads are better, that will help. I agree, Brizzle. I think it holds up. I agree with you. I mean, you know, it is 15 years old, so there's still some, but I think it holds up. Found some recruits. Okay, organize the men. Alright, train and garrison the keep. And then more patrols. Alright, Beetle, is there anything else I can do? Nearby roads need better bridges and watchtowers. Pay 100,000 gold! See, I told you the money... Look at that. I'm down to 11,000 gold. I knew that this was all going to be expensive. I needed that coin. And I could probably raise, if I had to, another 50, 60,000. But, yeah. Yeah, 2006, Dragon. Okay, only skilled sergeants and regular training can recruit them now. Okay, how do I get... Training is very high. Okay. How do I get more sergeants? How do I get gear and how do I get... Like, how do I get sergeants? I don't understand how I get... You know what? I'm going to look it up because I keep trying to find out how I actually get sergeants. I would be happy to pay whatever it takes. Get sergeants. Oh, you need to find the sergeants. Oh, I see. I see. Promote some corporals. Have I talked to Torio? No, I have to do that now. I'm going to be doing that after I finish talking with Kana, Karth. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Actually, what happened to Torio? Oh, there's Torio. Let me talk to Torio, and then I'm going to go back out and talk to Vidal. Well met again, Captain. How can your humble servant help you today? Any leads on potential recruits? While searching for discontents in Fort Locke to use as informants, we had a rather spectacular failure attempting to recruit one of the blacksmiths there. But it's a failure that could work to your advantage, for he was passionate in his service to Neverwinter. Speaking to him might be able to turn his loyalty to your advantage. You should be able to find him in Fort Locke, but I would hurry if I were you. I believe it's not long before the King of Shadows advances to take Fort Locke. Okay, so we have to recruit a blacksmith in Fort Locke. Okay. Blacksmith in Fort Locke. I will do that momentarily. Okay. When the resources work in the surrounding areas, much need. Merchants and travelers must praise your name with the state of the roads. Okay, well, we're working on that. How about the fortifications? Towers in the outer walls, arrow slits. Genius ideas wouldn't envy anyone foolish enough to attack us. Oh, they need 75,000 gold, see? I think, though... Alright, we did surrounding area. We did buildings in the courtyard. Okay, so it's just the fortifications. Okay. So, I need to raise another 70,000, roughly. 64,000, 65,000. Which I might be able to do just by selling some of this stuff that I'm not going to need. And I need to go to Fort Locke anyway. So I'm going to go to Fort Locke and I'm going to sell some stuff when I'm there. Okay. Promote more corporals. I wish that I could do that. All right, Fort Locke. Let's go. I gotta be honest. Having over 200,000 and seeing that it wasn't quite enough is a little bit like, you know, I need another, but it's all right. We're making, whoa, squeak. Susie. Good job, Susie and Squeak. Keep up the good work. You're doing the work of Neverwinter. Keep it up. Okay. Fort Locke. Bound for Fort Locke. Yes, let's accept that party. Going to Fort Locke, selling some more so we can get more money, and try to recruit the blacksmith. What? Galen, I think I can sell you stuff. Good, alright. Let's see. I would like... sell that. Mm-hmm. Alright.
Follow me.
Okay. You do not need all those weapons. So goodbye, Ulda's heart. Goodbye to this. Goodbye to you. I'm not selling the City Watch cloak though. 34,000. I'd still need another 40,000. use that. It's not high enough level anymore. Okay. Need 30-something thousand. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. Courtesan blade. Oh yeah, right. That's another thing we can sell. Don't need that. 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 Have these already. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay.
How can I help?
I'm still 25,000 short. Okay, good, Echo. That's good. Just, you know, keep me posted about address and all that stuff, as you know. Okay, longbow +1.
Yes.
He has not even had to use his bag of holding yet.
Follow me and quickly.
Because... True seeing, that still could be useful. Could also be useful. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, right, the gem of seeing. Yeah.
Follow me.
Okay, so...
Something you want?
How can I help?
Oh no, she doesn't. She's the one with that. No, that was dumb. I remember why I was doing this. I wanted you to have one stack of those arrows just in case. Although I don't think it matters because I have fire, so I probably don't need those. But... Okay.
Yeah?
Something you want?
That may be all that I can do at the moment.
Mine.
Yes.
Okay. Good. That is good. I just need some more coin. I'll need to make another 25,000 and then I can finish up my keep work. Okay. Alright, you the blacksmith that I was going to recruit? Come work for me. I need a weaponsmith at Crossroad Keep. Oh, that's right. I've heard you've been rebuilding the place, even the smithy. Well, you outrank the commander now, so I better follow your orders and head on over. It's a pleasure to enter your service, Arvin. All right. We got our boy to manage the smithy. Yeah, how's that going, Dragon? How's the search? How's the search for Spock going, as it were? Refugee. Don't want to live as a refugee. All right, so that takes care of that. Let's head back. I have one thought, actually. Thank God for fast travel. Which is that what's-her-face that was here at Old Owl Well could maybe go work with Casimir. Maybe that's the sergeant. I don't even remember her name. You're deaf. Let me go talk to Simi, too. Simi, you want to be the merchant owner? Hmm? Okay, good. Okay, I'll deal with you in a minute. Catriona, I'll deal with you. Callum, what's up? Alright, I appreciate what you did for me. Okay. I already read this stuff, which is why I'm not reading this now. Okay, good. You're done. Catriona, do you want to join me?
It's good to see you again, Casimir. I heard you found Logrim.
What?
Back again?
You're going to stay here off the Grey Cloaks?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging.
Aha!
These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery.
Ah, it's back and running.
Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their
Thank
side.
you, Shadowed. Come work for me. I could use someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you
Yeah,
definitely have
Catriona, my
interest to
first
work for
sergeant.
me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
Hell yeah. See you, Crossroad
I'll
Keep.
be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
Make it by the time I get back there. Just cleared out those orcs. Leaves all that ore unprotected, just waiting for my men to dig it out. Maybe we can work out some sort of deal, eh? Doesn't mind our Crossroad Keep. Read my mind, Arvin. We're clearing out caves and the like, which you seem pretty good at. You find minerals. You find them, you tell me. Not only pay you for your trouble, but give you some of the ore. Make money, I make money, everyone's happy. Plus I get a place to do business in Neverwinter. You have a deal. Alright. Everybody go to Crossroad Keep. Everyone to Crossroad Keep. Everybody, 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 everybody. Okay. So now we go back to Crossroad Keep. Now we see what's up. Wish I had another 25,000 gold, but still pretty pleased. I hope Calindra won't be upset that I have someone else who came in. Alright, I already knew about that. Okay, good. Everything all right? Well, I'm proud to have you under my command, Guardgate Bob, who I know everything about. Okay. Smithy, how's it going? It's exactly where I'd like to be, back in the service of the Grey Cloaks with a commander that doesn't have stones in their head. It's a right honor to be here, Captain, a right honor. Only one hitch, and with the Grey Cloaks, believe me, there's always a hitch. I was talking with Kana, and those tight purses in Neverwinter haven't given us enough funds again. So like Fort Locke, we've got barely 2 coppers to rub together, and half the Grey Cloaks here have farmers' tools as weapons. I'd make them weapons for as near to nothing as I can, but I still need to pay for materials. Alright. I think I already know about this. I already know about that too. Upgrade. What weapon do the men here have now? Clubs, hand axes, want to have a real weapon. Every soldier needs an honest weapon. I can do it for half city cost, Captain. Trust me, just give the word. Get started on it. Let's go. Finally, they're going to be using something more than, like, old clubs and all that. All right, Beetle. All right, so the only thing is the fortifications. Only 1,084. All right, I'm going to have to do more with that. I'll get the rest of your money as soon as I can. Something more than sticks and tofu. Right, which is probably being unfair to sticks and tofu. Their weapons
Captain,
were bad.
A moment of your time.
What's up?
We caught one of the Grey Cloaks, Sergeant Dobson, accepting bribes from a caravan master.
What?
Dobson, explain yourself to the captain.
Captain, I'm sorry it's come down to this. It's true merchants sometimes pay a little extra to speed along the process. It's almost standard practice among—
Not while wearing my cloak, Sergeant. Pardon. Assuming the captain agrees with me.
Some of the trade laws are too restrictive. The caravan master wanted us to ease up on some of the older laws. We're supposed to confiscate everything from technically, because some lord a century dead had a feather up his, well, you get the idea.
Right,
the
normally.
Grey Cloaks don't receive much of a stipend. And customs like this make it easier on us and the merchants.
And are you sure that's all he's trading in? If you don't search for contraband, it could be anything. In my opinion, this sort of behavior has to be eliminated to ensure order. But the decision is yours.
What do you think we should do to you, Dobson?
Nothing. Nothing, Captain. I don't think I've really done anything wrong.
Ah, come on.
Thank you, Captain. I tried to explain that this is just how it's done.
That's enough, Dobson. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, 1 point towards chaotic. Whatever. I do enough lawful stuff that I can occasionally let this go. Catriona! From her humble beginnings to this, you must be pleased, Captain. Well, I am. I have news, Captain. A rather large tribe of bugbears has been swarming along our eastern border. I doubt they'll ever threaten the trade road. They're too cowardly for that. But if we don't strike at them, they may become bold and begin raiding our lands in greater numbers. Let me know if you want to organize the men to deal with this. Catriona has weathered many battles in Old Owl well before she got to me. There's little I can teach her. The only decision for her is where to station her. I was planning on holding her in reserve to deal with special missions or other important matters, but I will defer to your judgment. Once she has an assignment, though, it may take some time for her to delegate her responsibilities. All right. Special assignments come up. All right. What's special mission? Let's do it. Take out the bugbears. Catriona is going to help out. Take out the bugbears. All right. Any new recruits, Torio, I mean. You seen a kobold in the Neverwinter by chance? Rumor has it it's Deacon, the bard, who served with some heroes of the Northworth and Waterdeep and below it. Deacon tends to be receptive to any acts of kindness, no matter how slight. Building him a small shop of some sort might draw him here and hopefully not drive others away. Thank you. Very good call. I am on my way to Neverwinter to recruit Deacon. Deacon returns. Deacon is going to be my merchant. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Call me Deacon Blues. You've always treated me right, and now you built me a shop here. One of these days I'll think of a way to repay you. Anyway, enough of my talk. Something you need, Captain? Okay, how about upgrading? Eager to help, Captain. I have enough materials to provide new weapons for the men. What do you want specifically? I managed to get some real weapons in each Grey Cloak's hand, but doing more is going to cost some gold. Alright, proper weapons take considerable investment of ore and time. My time's yours, the rest will take gold. Let's do it! What's this? Level 26 legendary merchant. Woo Woo Awesome Hype. What's up, Lone Wolf? The tier 2 sub subscribing for 26 months. Thank you so much, Lone Wolf, for the 26 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you. And thank you for the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that a great deal. I am upgrading weapons. I have less money than I used to, but it's all right because I'm upgrading their weapons. Still need to upgrade the fortifications, but at least they got some serious weapons now that we're looking at. So that's good. And now I got to go get Deacon. And I'm going to recruit him for the merchants. I'm going to come back, find out how the special mission went. Thanks for the resub, Lone Wolf. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Neverwinter. Shoot, is he in Black Lake? I think he's in the Merchant Quarter. I believe he's in the Merchant Quarter. I believe he is. We will find out. Yep. He's over this way. Deacon, how would you like to work for me at my keep? I found you a shop in Crossroad Keep with a roof. A shop? You would give Deacon a shop? If you give Deacon a little home with roof, Deacon would be so happy. Deacon would gladly run all night and day through pits of fire and death to get where he needs to go to have a little kobold hole. As long as no dragon there. Deacon done with dragons and their humor. No dragons? No dragons. Deacon is so excited. We'll gather his stuff, pack up in a bit, then go to keep. Roof! Deacon gets a roof! But Deacon wants to tell kind, generous hero, Deacon may not keep all stuff if anyone he go to keep. You want to buy or sell anything to Deacon, do it now. Deacon may not be able to carry all stuff to keep. Hard on back and feet. All right, let me see what we got. I don't think I have anything here that we care about.
Something you want? Yes.
Make your path mine.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, we're good. All right, Deacon, thanks. Back to the keep. Be kind of funny for your views. Oh, well, that's awesome. I am glad. I appreciate that. On my bonus stream today. All right, we got a merchant, we got a smith, so we're doing pretty well there. Gonna try to upgrade their weapons to full power, and then I just need to get enough money to upgrade the fortifications. Hopefully that special mission went well now that they have good they have top training and they have a sergeant. Oh, hey, what's up? I got 2 miners here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no dragon, but maybe some undead. No dragon, but how do you feel about a King of Shadows? Susie, Squeak, keep up the good work. Okay. Thanks for that tip, by the way, Karth, on going to Torio, because she gives me all the recruit information that I need, which is helpful. All right, Deacon is here, or he should be. Deacon! Deacon's so happy to have a place of his own with roof and walls. Neverwinter had walls, but no roof. Not like as much. Deacon owe you much gratitude to be willing to trade and buy and sell and sing for Captain of Keep, if Captain wishes it. Anything you can do to help defend the keep? Deacon not think so. Deacon try to help, usually get a lot of shouting and yelling and stones thrown at him, which make him feel like home. Still, Deacon think he be underfoot too much to be help. It is way of things being kobold. Wanted to ask anyway. But if someone were to hurt Captain or hurt Captain's home, Deacon think that would make Deacon very, very mad. Ooh, a second Arcane Archer chain shirt? Nice. Potions. Some decent amulets. And a greater magic bag. They have really not had many weight problems now that I have a bag of holding, so I'm going to let that go for the moment. But it's good to know that he's got one later on if I need it. Alright, so that's that. Now we got to go to the smithy. Alright, sounds good. Good night, Lone Wolf, and thank you again. And I'll catch y'all, and I will catch you soon. Alright. Jacoby, I'm hoping that the weapons are top-notch now. Come by to see me, have you? Well, old Jacoby's getting along just fine, thanks to you. You provided me a fine shop, and I'm grateful. But to equip all the great cloaks with weapon, that takes ore, and I don't have enough of it. I need a local supplier. Find that, and I'll get your men the gear they need. Local supplier? Don't I have one? I thought I got two, not one, but two people out here selling ore. Can't one of you people be a local supplier? You. Most folks here are following you like sheep to the slaughter. I just wanted you to let you know I'm moving to Waterdeep. After all I've done for you, you're leaving like this? Right, so you helped me out, but I would have made it on my own. It's time to pursue my options. So it's been great, but I'm leaving. I helped secure your fortune. Stick with you, there's more gold to be made. Alright. But if you don't turn this heap of stones into something respectable, I'm leaving. I'm important now, and I won't be living in some shack made of rubble. I'll go get my men and be back soon. Alright, you do that. I need a supplier, so... Yeah, I already found a bunch of ore, though, is the thing, Norway. Hey, what's up, Shadowed? Thanks for Arcana Spot being back online, man. Hope all is well, dude. How you doing? How's the place, etc.? I thought I found a bunch of ore already, and I don't know what the drill is. Okay, do you have a supplier now? Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. I used it up. When did I use it up? Oh, I used it up when I talked to her? Oh, crap. Well, I didn't know that was how... Alright, well, listen. We did the best we could. Who knows if I'm going to find more ore. Road security is still low. Alright, let's see. Alright, so... Okay. Torio, who else you got for me? Leads potential recruit. You should make sure you can move freely, know all the roads, trails, and secret paths to ensure you control not just the keep, but all around it. For that, you should contact a scout by the name of Guyven, if you know the region as well as he does. He's difficult to find, but he's known to revisit several areas in the region. Recently reported to have been an Old Owl Well, though another source placed him in the outskirts of the Duskwood. Okay, so Old Owl Well and Duskwood. I really hope he's at Old Owl Well because that'll be easier. Old Owl Well and Duskwood. Man, I'm annoyed about that ore situation. Because I had a bunch of ore that I could have used. Instead, she's just like, here, I'll just give you some stuff. And I didn't realize that that was... Well... There you go. Damn it. I don't even know. Well, I guess we'll find out how many more areas we have that might potentially have ore, but that's unfortunate, I think. Alright, Old Owl Well looking for Guyven. Hopefully he's here. Okay. Guyven. Do we have a Guyven? Or a MacGyver? Do we have any... Or are you in the Duskwood? The Misty Forest, yep. Mm-hmm. I hate that rubber banding. Alright, he's not here, so I gotta try Duskwood. It's too bad. I was hoping. Alright, come on, Guyven. Yeah. She's not there anymore. Okay. Man, I do not want to have to go wandering over this entire map to look for him. I'm hoping that he's not in the underground caverns, which would be most unfortunate. There we go. Thank you. Looking for Garvin, looking for Garvin. I have to go through all these caverns. Looks just like it did when I left it. Alright, so... Okay. Well, this is a little frustrating because I don't know where the hell he's not in Duskwood, and he's also not. Stupid. Okay. He's also not in Old Owl Well. So now I don't know where to look for this guy, to be perfectly frank. Did you ask Frank? No, did not ask Frank. Right, and the classic, I can't go in there because... Alright, well then he's not there, so then what the hell... Alright, see you, Valerian. Man, alright, I'm going to try up here. Get as many of these recruits as I can, but... Are you Guyvin? Hmm? So. There's a big bear. Alright, Old Owl Well it is. Although she did say the outskirts of Duskwood. I wonder if that's... No, Ember? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot, and I don't want to waste forever looking for that, but No, it's just a bunch of these guards. That's a mystery. That is a mystery. Okay. So we're going to head back to the Crossroad Keep. And then we're going to see what we've got here. All right, I have to speak to Aldenon, which is the real reason I was supposed to go to the Crossroad Keep. So, all right. I'm not going to talk to that dude anymore until I get actual ore. Husbear. Quality name right there, Husbear. Okay. Alright, let's go back in there, see if she's got any reports for me, and then I go on to Aldenon. I did a lot of good keep improvement work today. For a smoky hot dog. Great Cloak report. Our patrols are barely making a difference getting the road safer. I mean... we need more recruits. Alright, do you have any idea? Alright, let's talk to Aldenon.
Ah, welcome back. I remember you. Well, I think I do. You were the one with the shards, I hope. Yes, I am so pleased you let me visit. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to examine much to the keep or the library. Quite a shame.
I came in search of the secret retreat of that court wizard you mentioned, Jero.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I occasionally return to that side project when I have time, but to be honest, it's a difficult stone to crack. I mean, it's one thing to know about a place, and quite another to find it. The distinction is subtle, but there.
What do you need to find it?
Let's see. You have explored the Ilfon ruins, undergone the ritual of purification, and traveled to Old Owl Well. Although I seem to recall something regarding getting several vials of dragon's blood, and of course some lich dust. Then there's the 3 keys: bronze, silver, and red platinum. The red platinum one might need to be reforged.
Really?
I think one of the pieces is an arm. Or was it the Underdark?
Master Aldenon, here is the map with the position marked, as you requested.
What map? What position?
My question exactly. What is this nonsense? I didn't ask for any map. Can't you see we're having an important discussion here?
Master Aldenon, you requested I chart a
Nice
possible
camera work.
location for you, based on the information you provided. I had the master cartographer and several assistants cross-checking the records, and you were correct. This location cannot be scryed, and it bears the telltale arcane marks you indicated would be there.
Like this
So?
vase.
Marks of what? Specifics, please, or I'll get the gardener to handle my errands from now on.
Master Aldenon, you did not say what this place was, only what to look for. As you have said, it is one thing to find a place, and quite another thing to know about it at all.
Is that Amanjero's Haven?
It seems so. What a relief. Though I could have used some dragon blood and some lich dust, and there's no way I'd go hunting for reagents like that. No thank you. But yes, I seem to recall asking for this. Well done, Aldenon, I say. Which I do. Good for me. Wouldn't you agree?
But how did you find it?
Well, there were 2 things I felt would be essential in a haven: secrecy and its ties to the court of Neverwinter. Secrecy means a place that cannot be scryed. So I hired several diviners in my employ to scan a selected area based on shipments of reagents to a few obscure locations indicated in the court records. Quite simple, really.
Sure looks buried deep within the mountains.
Oh, well, I'm not certain it's there, but if I were to guess where one would place a labyrinth of death traps, well, mountains are always a good source of stone. Labyrinths need walls, you know, and stone walls seem to be favored.
Great. Can we go now? My ancestors' death-filled labyrinth awaits, apparently.
Master Aldenon, there was more to the map, and what the diviners found. Even with the wards, the concentration of infernal magics there.
Oh, trust me, demons shouldn't pose any problems, especially for a well-trained, armed, spirited group like that.
Right.
Now, if you had told me that those men at Crossroads
When he said the Underdark, I'm like,
that
wait a
terrible
minute.
ritual of shadows, then I would be concerned.
Okay, so all right, so we know where Amanjero's retreat is. That means the time has come. Oh, hey.
Metallurgy, thaumaturgy, yes, you heard me. Building a golem, I hope, will serve thee. No, that rhyme doesn't quite work, does it? Maybe if I use alchemy...
Either way, it won't work. That construct you're messing with, Gnome, it's dangerous.
Ah, this is in safe hands, Sir Bishop. Gnome hands, as it were, being my name.
How reassuring. I'll be sure to remind myself who's to blame when it turns on us.
Oh, there is little fear of that. I think. Any accomplished craftsman takes care to put safety wards so that they might command their own creation.
That's as comforting as leaving the village idiot in charge of a trebuchet.
Oh, come now. That's hardly a proper analogy. It's more like leaving the village idiot in charge of a huge savage, nearly unstoppable wolf, who can only understand simple commands like kill, or stop killing, or, oh no, put both halves of that man down this instant. But really, this blade golem is such a gentle, unassuming creature. It would never do something so horrible, would you? Construct? Would you?
Right,
So
boss
what you're
servers?
saying is if you're killed, we have no way of shutting this thing down.
Oh, no. The words of command aren't cued to my voice. Only the words matter. Much like one would utter when using a wand, staff, or other device. Anyone can use them. It's only a matter of knowing what they are.
Right.
I imagine that's how the construct was issued its orders from its awful masters.
Hate to have that happen again, provided they don't already have the backup wards already in place. That's what I would do.
You really think they might?
It always pays to have a second who knows the commands, Gnome. Especially if there's any chance the creator could be killed or wiped out. Otherwise, you're leaving yourself vulnerable.
I hadn't considered that. But what if I was harmed, unconscious, or, my word, even killed? Why, the consequences could prove disastrous.
They could. But you could always take precautions, provided you knew someone you could trust.
Which isn't you. All of that's bad. Okay. Now I go back in one last time to check with her. Yeah. Cloaks have found some recruits, but not many. All right. At a certain point, she says, I can't assign them anymore. And at that point, that means that we kind of move on. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm doing... I feel like I've been sending them out on patrols a lot, and I've also equipped them with decent weaponry now, and I've also got a sergeant working with them, and, like, I just... Also, I'd like to know what's going on with the special mission I sent them on with the bugbears. Thank you for the follow, Yusmujan. If I got that even vaguely right. Making the roads a safer place, still dangerous. Maybe if I just keep sending out the patrols, that's going to make a difference, possibly. Get the roads into some functional shape and then start worrying about the surrounding lands.
I am the leader of the Raven's allies. We are mercenaries from Westgate. Our contracts have brought us from the Sea of Fallen Stars to here. We'd like to join your Grey Cloaks.
These mercenaries are better than some I've seen, but they're still undisciplined and not used to rules or dealing with people. It could hurt us if we accept them. The Ravens are capable warriors, and some of them exceed the standards we set for our recruits.
Welcome aboard.
It'll be a pleasure working for you, Captain.
I hope this works out for the best.
So do I. I need people. All right. You got your sergeant. Yeah, I mean, I try not to do too much of that, but if I stand too much on ceremony, I'm like, nope, only the best. I mean, I don't have enough people to be able to, you know, account for that. Kind of like my voice, totally not evil. Finding the bugbears was not a problem. The Grey Cloaks fought in a series of battles against them. The first battle we won, but surprise factored into that. After that, we suffered a string of stalemates and defeats. Our men ultimately weren't up to the challenge. I sent a freaking sergeant with better weaponry. Jeez, could you... You suck. Can you be better at your job? Good gravy. Nah, it's not a random thing. It's not a random thing. I mean, I have, like, very high training, good weapons, low unit strength. I don't know how to improve the unit strength. Like, their training is as high as it gets. And I have a sergeant now. And I sent her on special patrols. I don't know. Yeah, team building exercises. I mean, I could upgrade their armor further and weaponry, but, like, I, you know, screwed up on the ore thing. I didn't know that, so... I don't know. Trust falls into a bag of holding. Well, we'll see. I mean, like, I'm not, you know... Presumably, you know, you can... As long as you're at some vague average standard, you can do the rest. Whoa. I don't know what the heck I was trying to cast there. Each member of the Grey Cloaks is a competent soldier now. They aren't knight squires and certainly not knights. They're as trained as we can get them. All right. All right. All right, so they're super well trained. They've got a sergeant. All right. I mean, maybe I just need more recruits, too. Like, I don't know. Men and I have direct orders to come from Lord Nash. Lord Nash want to see you in Neverwinter at some point. Okay. I have to go to Nasher. Alright, I gotta go see Lord Nasher. That was not what I was planning on doing. I don't really know why Lord Nasher wants to see me. I don't think you can retry a failed mission, and it would take a while to get to the, you know, because when the missions are assigned, I think is random, but like, wait. I can talk to Wolf, can't I? So I don't think so. Dragon's Ward. Whoa. Okay, let's go to Neverwinter. Go talk to Nasher. Hopefully he'll tell me, I'm terribly sorry that I've left you so ill-equipped. Here, have all of my money. And any amount of money that you could possibly need is all yours. My sincerest apologies. Ooh, can this guy sing for the tavern? Can you do that? This guy, you.
What's this? Come to challenge Kane, have you, love? Is that so?
So much for that guy. I thought maybe he could serve, but I don't want to take the time to beat him in a contest and then talk to the tavern and all that. Alright, Lord Nasher. Alright, what's the problem? Never mind. Nasher. Well met. How go your travels? Wait, what? You said... What the frick? You said to talk to Lord Nasher. I went there, he has nothing to say to me. What the frickin' frick? Man. I gotta go away from there. Well, I mean, the good news is that all I really need to do here is go to, go to the place. is go to Jarrow's place, where hopefully I will find some ore, and hopefully I'll find a lot of magical items I can sell. Okay. All right. And let's go to Hamon Jarrow's Haven. Let's do it. Ooh. Meanwhile.
You have returned, and you have been wounded.
Yes, my Lord Garius, the Harborman, the one who disrupted our ritual at Crossroad Keep. He hounds us still. Let me gather my strength, and then
My only concern is a ritual of purification, as it should have been yours. Are the statues intact? Can the ritual still be performed?
This guy's still alive, huh?
The Harborman was able to finish a portion of the ritual, my lord, but by itself, it is not enough to stop us.
By itself? Explain.
When I arrived at the ruins of Ilfarn, another had come before the Harborman and I was able to destroy the statue that granted the fifth part of the ritual. But someone completed it before I could stop them, and I do not know who it was.
I see. So it seems there is another player in this war. It is no matter. Once we slay the Harborman, then the future of our king is assured.
My Lord Garius, the Harborman is stronger than before. He cannot destroy us, yes, but in battle, he may be a match for any of us.
I'm glad that someone recognizes
Indeed.
that.
He may be able to challenge one of us, but not all of us, I think.
Oh, dang. 7 Shadow Reavers. This is where my grandfather's haven is? Are we sure Eldanon got the location right? Certainly doesn't look friendly. Stay close. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Haven approach. Brazier, 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 Jarrow Guardian, and Geyser. Ooh, got a Shadow Mastiff there. All right, let's get some summoned.
Yes.
All right. Are approaching Haven. All right. Here we go.
Follow me and quickly. This.
Okay, that was fine. All right. Need an imbue arrow there. Thank you. Let's have to do one more of those. And they were frightened, but Not in time for me not to have defeated them. Okay, we got a sapphire. Got some potions. Got another sapphire. Another sapphire. Okay. Okay. Copper ring.
Yes.
Raise dead. That's useful. I assume I have to light these.
Follow me and quickly.
Doesn't look like it will light by conventional means, huh? Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Took out another one. We're going to have to go to that Guardian in a minute. That certainly looks promising, like there might be some ore around there. I'm doing so much good damage with that bow. Wow. Nice work. All right. So far, this has not been a particularly difficult group of guardians. Though those Shadow Mastiffs could cause problems if they create fear, the way they did at the very end. Okay. Whoa! Where you guys come from? Man, this blind fighting against against creatures like this are so useful. Super, super useful. Selling that, identifying that, taking that, identifying that, selling that, selling that, and that goes to you.
Yes.
Ethereal Visage, selling that. Less poison could be useful. And right. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what's up here. Ooh. It's a really cool view. We got a geyser over there. Walls over here. More of those protective areas. Looks like a nest over there. All right, let's see what we got with the dune part of Neverwinter. I know, right? Spice must flow. I hope not, because that suggests we're going to run into some sandworms, Lost Rivers, and I'm not super excited about that prospect. Hey, look at that. Smells like eggs left out in the sun too long, though. It's the smell of sulfur, which means we need to be careful where we walk. After you. Ow, can we not? Jeez. Okay, that was 100% useless. Let's reload that. I got you. All right, that's fine, Echo. I'm gonna go in there. Worry about that geyser later. Okay, last place to check out is that Guardian thing, and then we'll probably wrap up here shortly for this little bonus stream. Oh my gosh, critical hit. 46, like just outrageous. Just the damage is just very, very nice to see. Very pleased with how well the party is performing.
I think we've had enough of this one.
I'm not hitting my characters much. Okay. His cries every time he shoots. I don't remember Legolas doing that. Okay. All right. Whoa. What's up, Jero Guardian? The way is closed to all but those of the line of Jero. Well, that would be me. I'm a Jero, so open up. Know that sharing the Jero blood is only the first step. You and any allies must also walk the three paths: determination, righteousness, and sight. It's never easy. What about the path sight? It is the ability to seek out dangers you sense but cannot see. Use the braziers in the area to illuminate the threat and destroy it. Okay. Path of righteousness, the will to do what must be done to achieve the greater good. A barbarian shaman often meditates the highest point of this area, seeking a vision from his god. I've already been there. When he receives that vision, he'll unite a number of tribes under one banner, and they shall sweep over the land like a plague. Destroying him now will ensure that such a thing will not come to pass. The ability to disregard pain and loss and suffering and reach your goal. Any goal. Alright. Welp. We know what we have to do. Oh god. Large fire elementals, huh? Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. I assume that fiery heart is what we need to put into the brazier. I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I lit that up.
Follow me and quickly.
Okay. I'm surprised I'm doing any damage. I guess just the arrows by themselves. Jeez. Kelgar is doing serious work. Alright. Come up here, and...
Time to put these weapons to some use.
Yellow arrows. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I wasn't really planning on having you folks aggro, but considering that these elementals are probably the ones I'd have the most difficulty with as fire elementals, because so much of my stuff is fire oriented, I'm pretty happy with that. That. Let's put that. Put that.
Make your path mine.
Okay. Okay, eliminate the threat. Right. All right.
Yes.
So I got one more of those I have to deal with. One more of those braziers. Actually, it's braziers, I think. Yep, hi. Okay. Path of Sight. Alright. Took care of that. Yes. That would be unfortunate. Braziers is a totally different thing. Let's sell that. That there. That there. Sell that.
Yes.
am listening.
All right, so we did that. Now we go up here, do the Path of Sight thing. Wait, I missed something. So we do that, and then we do the Path of Sight, and then we do the... Then I have to figure out how to go... I'm going to have to get through that... deadly area without dying. What's up, Shaman? I know why you've come, strangers. I stand before you unarmed, helpless. What will you do? The golem said that you were a threat. Is this true? To my people I will be a savior. To everyone else I will be doom and despair. I ask again, what will you do? Done nothing wrong, I'm not going to kill you. Good, I wasn't feeling too good about fighting him. And yet you know that I may ultimately be responsible for many deaths. This is truth. I said I'm not going to kill you. It isn't right no matter what may happen in the future. Very well. Face the consequences of your inaction. Whoa. And the consequences of my inaction right now are that I'm... Whoa! Dang, well, wow. Okay, hold on. What the freaking heck? Who is doing all this damage to me? Wow. Good God. All right, well, I have to bring out the big guns then. Fortunately, braziers, yeah. All right, here's how this is going to go down this time. So we're going to rest. Okay. I'm going to resummon my familiar and my animal companion. Zaev is going to summon creature. We got mass aid. We got bless.
Follow me and quickly.
We got Aurora Chain. Shining Shield. Okay. So now that we got that, now we're ready. Kill you. Okay. Hail of arrows. Okay, imbue arrow again. Okay, one more with that imbue. Okay. Ooh. You see a geyser. What? I think that just bugged out and I randomly managed to get geyser water at the top of this thing. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. Now, last but certainly not least, my last trick. Okay. All right. That was really bizarre. All right. So we somehow did the geyser thing, which was not, which was lucky. And we defeated all these guys, so I think should be alright as far as that's concerned. This cleansing Nova just keeps going for a while. Nice. That's something I'll have to remember. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Good. So, I'm going to save this under unsure, just because I'm not 100% clear on whether I'm doing this the right way. Because that's semi-bugged out when I got the dexterity. I mean, again, I'm certainly not complaining. Hopefully the golem will accept both my path of righteousness. Acid splash. Yeah, I think that whole area is a little bugged out. She got hit by an acid splash even though I'm nowhere near that area. Got what you need. You have returned. We have the vial of burning water. It is proof of your accomplishment, nothing more. Your willingness to suffer much for such an insignificant thing speaks well of you. I refuse to kill the shaman. For what reason did you stay your hand? Mercy? Uncertainty? Cowardice? Yet it is fortunate that you survived the consequences. You and many others may not be so lucky in the future. The braziers are all lit and the shadows are all dead. Well done. Do not rely on sight alone. If you sense a threat, trust your instincts and use other means to root out that which hides from you. You have completed the test set before you. However, your words and deeds alone are not proof in themselves that you possess the blood of the Master. Oh gods, my grandfather must have loved his privacy too much, I think. Shed a drop of your blood on the pedestal and the way shall open. Are you sure we're ready for this? If it was this hard getting in, who knows how long it'll take to get back out. Do this if you want to, Chandra. Alright, I mean, we've come all this way, right? Watch my back in case this summons something bad.
There. It's done. Now what?
Uh-oh. Chandra's gone! What have you done with Chandra? Welp. Greetings, my friend. Not this guy again. Ah, the tiefling. You came at last. It wasn't my idea, trust me. You don't sound surprised to see me, or us. My dear, if Baator teaches one anything, it is that everything has happened countless times before, and the resolutions are just as predictable. Oh yeah, this is the demon that I saved before. And blood does attract blood after all. There is power in such things. What are you doing here? You find me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. I freed you, and yet here you are. You have some explaining to do. Yes, I presume you are wondering why you found me first in the Githyanki complex, and now again in this place. The Dark Warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From a laboratory at the center, he commands the energy he siphons from the demons and devils held captive here. Who is this warlock? What's his name? You of all people should know the power of names. This warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. Sounds like you know more about this warlock than you let on. You are implying that I have been less than honest with you. You are correct. The warlock is the master of Zaxxas and I, as well as the others here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Zaxxas have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki bottled up at the portal. Zaxxas. When you arrived, I saw a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspected you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, the warlock found me again, and this time he ensured my bonds were unbreakable. Is there a way to free you, assuming, of course, that I even want to free you? Only the warlock himself could free me, or one who was a blood descendant of Amangero. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it's my understanding that Amangero's line has died out. Chandra is Amangero's granddaughter. It appears you know something I did not, for once. I had wondered how you were able to enter this place. But if you brought Chandra here, where is she? I do not see her among you. She disappeared as we entered this place. You must find her. She's in great peril here. Why? She's a Jero. Shouldn't she be the safest one of all? I have told you all I can about this matter. I fear I may have already said too much. I see. Well, can you help me find Chandra? It is doubtless frustrating that I must mete out my knowledge to you, but I have little choice. I will help you as I am able. I do not know where Chandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils here. Can you tell me anything about the other fiends? I could tell you of two. There is Bloodin, a leader among the succubi. She is as violent as she is seductive. Be careful. The other is Balbazan. Balbazan! A Baelor so confident in his power that he does not bother to surround himself with minions like the others. He especially scorns the presence of females. Okay. Most of the demons and devils here use their minions to fight each other, though such activity is pointless. Trapped in these summoning circles, they cannot be harmed, nor can they harm each other. If it's pointless, why do they fight? The small scuffles in this place are just smaller aspects of the Blood War, the ultimate conflict of law versus chaos between the Nine Hells and the Abyss. Though the battles usually take place in the Grey Waste of Hades, the Blood War can occur anywhere that demons and devils converge. This place exploits the strife between demons and devils. Great energy is created by the constant tension between opposites here, and that energy is harnessed to empower the master of this place. Hey, what's up, Abstractism? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm not going to be on much longer. This is a bonus stream tonight, but I've been having a good time with this. Thought this place was supposed to be a retreat for a court warlock. Whatever it may have been before, it has been transformed into this prison. If you ever wish to leave this place, you must get into the laboratory which lies at the center of this area. You see the portal in the corner? It allows me to summon servants from my home plane should I wish it. The others have similar portals in their rooms. It is possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things, like take you into the laboratory, but my power alone isn't enough. You must convince 3 others to help you. That will be no easy task, as the other fiends here may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. How can I convince the others to help? There's no simple answer to your question. The other fiends here will be reluctant to help you unless it serves their interests. But you are in a unique position. You may roam these halls with relative freedom while they are trapped. How does that help me? The demons and devils continue their age-old battle even here, pitting their minions against each other. Putting one fiend in a compromising position may convince another to help you. I've done what I can. Go quickly and be on your guard. Alright. Save. I'm going to delete that. All right. Okay, so I have access to a way, no control of the portals. I have to secure the aid of 3 other fiends. All right, I'm going to do that, but not today. Do my lights change automagically? Well, I can make them change if I want to. I switch it to sometimes blues and purples. I like to do it sometimes related to the game that we're playing. Sometimes I do greens or reds, depending. But the blues and purples that I've got right here is for the Neverwinter Nights kind of feel, basically. So that's the theory behind what's going on with that. Oh, it needs to restart to install updates, does it? Okay. Well, I will ask you to shut down. Getting Windows ready. Don't turn off your computer. So I'll just give it a second there. Yes, that's interesting. Even getting into that place was interesting. We had to deal with some stuff just to get past Jarrow and then get into the center. Although I guess the others just sort of bypass that. So I have to deal with this Warlock. I wonder if the Warlock is actually Amon Jarrow. Like, I wonder if Amon Jarrow is the bad guy. Really, and that's like the big twist. Because I'm worried that Chandra Jarrow vanished and took all my stuff. Although, honestly, I didn't give her a lot of stuff to begin with. She just had the weapons that she was using. So I'm not that kind of perturbed by that, to be quite honest. So I think that's fine. Alrighty. So that, folks, is going to do it for me. I had a really good time, as I say, doing this game. And there will probably be a few other bonus streams in our future over the next couple of weeks, probably, as I can get some stuff going on. I should mention that Friday I have Espergenesis that's scheduled. That is a little up in the air because I'm picking up my daughter from camp, little R from camp, and there may be some other stuff going on that may mean that I might not be able to do something on Friday. I'm looking into the possibility of rescheduling that, but there is a chance that that stream on Friday may not happen in the same way. Don't know, but I know that on Saturday we will be here with some Metroid Prime action, and then of course next week we got tabletop stuff going on and all that stuff. So we have more streams, bonus streams, and otherwise in our future, and you'll of course see much more of this game going forward. We're only getting started with the month, so we have a lot of our tabletop stuff left to go, and that is all going to be getting underway shortly. If you like what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !RVTube, Discord with !RVCord, Twitter with !RV tweets, website arvanellarun.com, financially !RV shop for the merchandise area, !RV Treon, that's right there, 23 patrons, $2.14 per month. It's what allows me to have this full life beam and all of this stuff that we've got here, so that definitely makes a difference. And of course, subbing to the channel is always really helpful as well. And of course, my publishing stuff, Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel, Grayshade KS. Again, that Kickstarter is launching on August 31st with my whole Grayshade IP. Before that, the Grayshade novel is going to be coming out for Mathis Arts, so you'll want to be on the lookout for that. Very excited about that Kickstarter, though. August 31st through October 3rd is when that's going to run. Grayshade KS for details about that, and Library for Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, which does Espergenesis and is responsible for my Tales and Tomes for the Forbidden Library, and is going to be doing the tabletop role-playing game, which is going to be coming out as part of the Grayshade series, so that's going to be awesome. Oh man, Wenchkin Raiders. Oh man, I'm just signing off, Wenchkin. Literally, I was just going to say BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance of Black lives. And !Help Now is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Thank you so much for the raid, Wenchkin. Unfortunately, I'm heading out, my friend. I normally don't stream today, so I was going to head someplace else. I do actually know who I'm going to raid, though, so I'm going to forward you right along. Wenchkin and his amazing raiders, I'm going to forward right along to somewhere else, so don't go anywhere. Make sure that you follow Wenchkin. It would be great. Yeah, no, sadly, I do have to sign off because it is, I don't usually stream at all on Wednesdays. So, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Wenchkin. And thank you all for being here as a part of this. The way that we do raids is real simple, by the way. If you are not a sub, you do this. The Arvanauts have landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase R, lowercase D. lowercase AID. If you are a sub, you do this. The Arvanauts have landed. You got an Arvany hype in there, Twitch raid, Arvany roar, Arvany what, Arvany whoa, Arvany smug. Bunch of Arvanys you can throw in when you're brought over automatically to the place that we're going to be raiding. I want to thank my wonderful mods, Dragon Spear, Shadowed Mage. Thank you as always for being awesome. Thank you to my wonderful subs, Dragon Spear, Shadowed Mage, Echo Alpha X5, Nonstop, Crit Twitch, Lost Rivers, Mrs. Dunsel, Trendane. Thank you to all those who subbed and resubbed again today. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters in that group as well. And thank you to my viewers, to Abstractism. Thank you to Ajoy Gamer. That's letting me know that we just, someone just followed and rated, I believe is what that's all about. Although, you shouldn't be staying on yellow. What are you doing? You should be going back to blue. You should return to what I told you to do, which is blue. Oh, wrong one. I said blue. There you go. That's more like it. But that is going to do it for me. Please stick around for the raid. Thank you so much to my viewers. That's what I was doing. My regular viewers: Ajoy Gamer, Azadane, Bob Bear, Barizzle. Thank you to Darth Sisu. Thank you to Guayam. Thank you to Abmi. Thank you to Red Wine Fire. Thank you to Runix, Sad Girl, Snowflake, Tauntoms, Thordex, Mommy, you, Christensen, V&K. Of course, Wenchkin. Thanks again for the raid, man. Will Rod, Wookie Cookie, and Yumshan. Thank you for the follow tonight. And thank you, lovely folks, for being a part of this awesome fun game session that I had tonight. Again, more to come, bonus streams coming up, and the next scheduled one is Friday for Esper Genesis, but again, not 100% sure that's happening. Saturday will definitely be here, though, with some Metroid Prime one way or the other. Stick around for the raid. Thanks all for being here, and I'll catch you all soon. Be good to each other. Bye for now.